Hello, it's Monday. I gave you a quiz last Friday, or if you took it this weekend. Anyway, what I want to do today, I'll tell you what the answers were to the quiz, and then in the second video today I want to talk a little bit about what's coming. So here we go. Oh, I had the wrong date up there. I had October 21st. I'm almost just as glad that I did that, because I wanted to show my kids that what you do in a case like that is strike it out with one line, and then you can put what you wanted. I think it was actually October 7th, 14th. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but I had the wrong date there. All right. What page could, number one, what page could you find both 7.1 and 7.9? The table of contents. Number two, Shakespeare class vocabulary. Shakespeare and class vocabulary, a third. Chronological survey, a third. What's the rest going to be? Foreign language or language. Number three, e.g. stands for example. Number four, ibid stands for same as above. Number five, the abbreviation for that is I.E., period, E period. Number four, what I defined as the study of human expression is the humanities. Number five, what order? We're going to go in chronological order. Number six, name a creation story. Well, you could have named The Big Bang Theory, evolution if you want, or from Genesis, or even Pangu. Number seven, I think it was, I got mixed up in my order here at a certain point. Anyway, the next one, give an example of prehistoric fiction. You could have said Quest for Fire, Clan of the Cave Bear, even one of those silly ones like Caveman. Number nine, I think it was, or again, seven, I guess. Literature that makes fun of something, that's a spoof, is the word I was wanting. Number nine, a very long sung poem about the deeds of heroes. That is an epic. Number 10, the world's oldest known story is Gilgamesh. 11, what is an archetype? An archetype is a kind of character that keeps showing up wherever humans tell stories. Number 12, give an example of a sidekick other than Enkidu. Well, the Lone Ranger had Tonto. Batman and Robin would be his sidekick. Little John to Robin Hood. There's a whole host of them. 13, a man-beast. Well, what do you call those? Half-horse, half-man. Centaur from Greek mythology. A harpy. Some kids even say a vampire. Well, yeah, in a way. There's a lot of them. Number 15, an example of a ferryman. Well, the Grim Reaper, the Charon, the ferryman from Greek mythology. I think I mentioned Scotty. Number 15, a counselor. Well, a counselor, the archetypic counselor. Wilson on Home Improvement is a great example. You might have used, well, you judge yourself whether you got them right. Kitty in the Gunsmoke episodes was a real good example of a counselor. And of course I'll let you use your notes, so you can take something from your notes. Number 15, an epic theme, when it's an effort to get something. Well, that's a quest. Number 16, literary device, which is a reference to something famous. That's an allusion, with an A, allusion. Number 17, the opportunity for the audience to laugh after something dramatic. That's called comic relief. Number 18, why is Lascaux, France famous? Because of the paintings on the cave walls, those prehistoric cave paintings. 19, a machine part that you can see in a fire-making rig. Well, there's bearings, there's thrust bearings, there's belts, there's a pulley, there's a spring. From that drawing, you could have got all kinds of those. Number 20, a lever needs a what? It needs a fulcrum. Now, if you said it needs a dog, well, to catch what you gain, that could be true too. Number 21, a technique that you can do with fiber. Well, you can twist it, you can braid it, you can stitch with it, you can knot it, you can weave with it. Number 20, a domesticated animal from the New World. Oh, no, the first domesticated animal almost certainly was the dog. That's the answer that should be. Number 20, 3, a New World domesticated animal, a turkey, a llama, alpaca. There aren't very many. Guinea pig, maybe. Rice, wheat, corn. This is number 24, I think. These are all bamboo, barley. They're all in what family? They're in the grass family. Number 25, a New World domesticated plant. Tomato, potato, squash, actually, corn. 26, charcoal plus what gives a fire hot enough to melt iron even? A blast of air, a blast of air. Clay, if it is made hot enough, long enough, turns into pottery, or you could say ceramic if you want, or a brick. 28, the agriculture, the hydraulic theory of the development of agriculture says agriculture plus irrigation is what ended up producing civilization. 29, what is abyss? Well, abyss is a channel that goes, carries water along a hillside. I didn't mention Avala, W-A-A-L. That's in the Tyrol. They have Vala, Suonan, Levada, Acequias, different names for it, and that was what I wanted you to see that documentary in Pakistan for. Number 30, Sumerian writing was cuneiform, sometimes pronounced cuneiform. 31, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth comes out of the Code of Hammurabi. 32, the authority for card games is Hoyle. That's why there's the expression in general, that's not according to Hoyle. Even when it's not cards, people will say that. 33, between a motion and a discussion, according to Robert's Rules of Order, what has to happen? Somebody has to second that motion. Otherwise, discussion does not occur. 33, what does it take to end the meeting? It takes a motion to adjourn. Now, the vocabulary part, here were my sentences. You'll have to just look yourself to see. I said, or I'll try it on illusion. I said, Dr. House, who had hitherto been distraught from boredom, gawked at the javelin that had injured the bourgeois shopkeeper. That was one sentence. My other sentence was, as the sun reached its zenith and the day got hot, the laborer skulked feebly to the divan where he could rest in the shade. So those would have been my sentences. Nobody sent me a comment to show that they had given sentences, but I would give myself a perfect score here. There were 9. I spelled them right. I used sentences, so there was 18 points. I had an illusion. That's 19 points. And I did it in 6 sentences or less, so that's 20. I would have 20 out of 18. All right, one more video where I won't be quite so hurried, and I want to talk about what's coming next. So, see you soon.